What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to tell you why cold outreach sucks. But before I get into this video, what I do want to say is that I have a full course that shows you how to get clients without doing cold outreach, and it's 100% free. So if you want to see the course, go to the comments below. I will leave it down below where you can start taking it today. There's tons of exercises and workbooks that you can start doing so that you can start getting yourself some clients. But let's just jump into the video. So I have a notepad here that I'm going to be referring to because I wrote down my notes, because I'm not going to pretend that I memorized all of this because I'm only human. But here's the thing. Cold outreach is a waste of time. The reason why it's a waste of time, at least in my opinion, is because I've done it before. And I know that there's some people that have gotten success from it, but me personally, I haven't. And when I was doing cold outreach, I had to send tons and tons of emails, and the main issues that I ran into when I was doing it was realizing that A, a lot of emails that are registered online that I was scraping are out of date. B, most of the times when I do get someone who has an updated email, I notice that the person that I'm emailing is the marketer that's managing the project for the business owner. And C, if I happen to contact the business owner, even if I have the best offer, sometimes they just don't want to be bothered because they're not in the state of wanting to be sold to. And so I guess my first takeaway is you should always target people who want to be sold to. And if you don't, it's just going to feel like you're being extremely annoying. And if it feels like you're being extremely annoying, that's not a good way to start off a relationship, yet alone a good way to build a brand in your local area if you're targeting local clients, right? So that's the first thing. You need to sell to people who don't want to be sold. And you need to sell to people who want to be sold to, not people who don't want to be sold to. The second thing is, most of these gurus that I know that you're watching, because I see them in the digital marketing space, they constantly tell you that this is the greatest opportunity to get clients and stuff of that nature, right? But let's be honest. If you look at how society, just not even society, just agencies, the biggest agencies in the world, in society, the largest ones, if you go do research into looking at what they say that lands them the most clients, you will not see anything about cold outreach or cold calling. And here's the thing. These people have millions and millions of dollars to invest in cold outreach and cold calling. If it was the greatest thing to do, they would do it, and you wouldn't even have a chance because they have more resources than you. It's way easier for them to afford to do that, right? What they've attributed most of their success from with regards to getting clients is networking, creating content, and just going to events in general, aka networking again, right? That's what they have said that has led them, and not networking. The last thing was referrals. I forgot that one. So referrals, content creation, and networking. That has what they attributed to the greatest success when it came to client acquisition. And most of these guys are trying to tell you that you need to send cold outreach. This shit is a fucking waste of time. Please stop wasting your time. Stop doing that shit. Stop listening to that advice. It's not good advice. The other thing is that the main thing that they try to tell you is that the reason why you need to do this is because it's the best way to get clients, or it's the quickest way to get clients. The illusion that it is the quickest way to get clients is just that. It is an illusion. The quickest way to get clients realistically is to run paid ads, which agencies do. If you look at Weber's, which is run by Ryan Stewart, he runs ads on Facebook. He's not doing it for his health. He's doing it to generate awareness. When he generates awareness, they check out his content. When they check out his content, they feel like they know him, then they work with him, right? But I know that the hurdle of you trying to run paid ads is that you might not be in a space where Ryan Stewart is at. Shit, I'm not even in the space where Ryan Stewart is at, right? I'm not a multimillionaire. But how am I able to get clients? I'm not running ads either, right? So, and I'm not doing cold outreach, but I'm still getting clients. So obviously, if I'm able to still get clients and I'm not doing cold outreach, then there has to be something else that's working, right? And it's just crazy to me that these guys keep trying to tell you that's the fastest way. Actually, it's maybe it's the longest way. And don't get me wrong, to some degree, I know people who have done cold outreach and have seen success from it. But that success is not going to happen for the large majority of people that are attempting to do it in this way. And people keep lying to you and telling you that you're going to get success when they don't factor in the fact that some people are just lucky. Some people are just lucky. Some people just get lucky, guys. That's it, right? And so you don't want to deal with the broken emails. You're emailing this guy and his email doesn't even work, or you're talking to his marketing manager who's getting mad because you're emailing him and he thinks he's doing a good job for his client, or the client is getting annoyed with you. Like, you don't want to put yourself in that situation. And this is why I think this shit is a whole fucking waste of time, right? The ultimate skill that you need to understand as a marketer, if you're trying to run an agency, is how to attract clients, how to have the correct messaging so that when they come to your landing page and they see your offer, they want to work with you, right? If you don't understand that, and you need to also understand how to, if you are going to do cold outreach, who are the right sources of influence that you should cold outreach to put yourself in a position where you're in front of a mass market audience of people that you want, that you can speak to, right? As opposed to trying to go directly to one business owner. How can you get in front of 40,000 business owners through a source of influence, right? And like in the free course that I have, it tells you how to do all of that, right? But that's how I got a lot of clients, right? And then, content creation and all that other stuff, right? So I say this to say that, stop listening to these guys that are lying to you, that have no record or proof that they've been able to get clients for themselves. And that's not, I don't necessarily agree I think to a certain extent you can listen to somebody who hasn't done something for themselves, but they have done it for other people. Like, for example, would you rather listen to a marketer who has done ads for multiple companies while working at an agency and have been able to generate hundreds of millions of dollars? Or would you rather listen to a business person, an entrepreneur who ran ads just for himself and made $1 million for himself? I don't know about you, but me personally, I'd rather listen to the marketer, because the marketer has a proven framework that has worked on multiple different types of businesses, right? So I think doing it for yourself, that's not my argument. I'm not saying that you have to do it for yourself in order to be successful at doing something, because there's plenty of us that run ads for people, make them tons of money, and then we don't do it for ourselves, right? I just think that the fact that, number one, I know for a fact that these guys are just creating these videos because they know that there's a huge hype around this and that this is what the algorithm wants. And so they're trying to suck you into the algorithm, but they don't really care about you, right? So they're telling you to do this thing because it's going to reward them. Because it's a popular subject, it's a popular topic, and whole loads of beginners look for this stuff. But yeah, please, just go watch my free course. Trust me, go watch my free course and then come back to this video and comment what you think your thoughts are, or what your thoughts are in general. And stop wasting your time watching these influencers telling you the same thing. Every single one of them is telling you the same thing. If you see a multitude of different people doing the same tactic, especially in marketing, usually the value of that tactic goes down and it doesn't work as well because a lot of people are doing it. Usually when a tactic works really well is when there's not a lot of people doing it, and so it's driven by a creative strategy and a creative thought process that allows you to stand out and differentiate yourself from the crowd. And when you're differentiated from the crowd, so long as you differentiate in a good way that resonates with the audience that you want, it's way easier to get the success that you want. And that's why listening to all of these people telling you to do the same shit just is a waste of fucking time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I forgot to do the peace sign for a minute. I was going to do this. I don't know why. Peace.